What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So Nintendo has officially revealed the Nintendo Switch 2, and yeah, that is the name, and I am a little disappointed it's not the Super Nintendo Switch. The kid in me who grew up with the NES, Super NES, N64, really wanted to see the Nintendo Switch become the Super Nintendo Switch, but that's okay. We've got the Nintendo Switch 2, simple enough branding, easy to understand for everybody. I think that's probably more why they did it. You certainly don't want another Wii to Wii U situation where people thought it was an accessory. That certainly wasn't helpful. But anyways, I don't cover the Switch a lot here on the channel. At least I haven't for a few years. I used to do a lot of frame rate testing, cloud gaming, and stuff like that on the Switch, and it is a platform I play a ton of. I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I play my Switch a lot. I just don't incorporate it into my content a lot because it's something I just tend to enjoy for myself. But I will be getting this, and I will be doing some kind of review here on the channel for it, and I will be comparing it to some of the other handhelds that we have and that are coming out this year, just getting an idea for, you know, what the price is going to be compared to other units and, you know, what kind of performance and things like that, and if you would be leaning Switch to or a handheld PC. And that's a comparison that can get tough because I do not like to really compare something like a Switch to a PC. It's just so different. You're talking about a console and you're talking about Nintendo games, which are only really playable on Nintendo hardware, and that's the reason why you buy Nintendo stuff. So it gets a little funky comparing it to other things. It really is its own thing. Nintendo's its whole own world, and their games are why most people buy the hardware. So if you're like me, you probably are always going to have a Nintendo console alongside your PCs, your other consoles, your handheld PCs, or whatever. I know I will. I'm always going to have one along with everything else, because to me there isn't anything else that replaces a Nintendo Switch, because nothing replaces Nintendo games for me. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. Great to see they officially reveal it. I think they had to reveal it because we've been getting leak after leak, especially CES, if you guys are aware of all the drama that happened there with Genki and all that. It's been interesting. So I think they had to drop this, but we are looking at April until we get the actual direct for this thing. So I'm not so sure they wanted to drop this just yet. I would have thought this would have made more sense in March, and then you get the April direct, and then you get all the hands-on previews, and then this thing is out in the wild by like June. That's kind of would be my guess there. But I think they kind of had to get this out because it's constant. From the Joy-Cons to the motherboard to the accessories, it's been constant. So get it out there, let people know it's coming this year and exactly what it looks like. I think they've done a good job with modernizing the Switch design. Nobody wanted a reinvention of the wheel here. We just wanted a bigger screen and more power to run the games. We want to get more games on the platform. We want to be able to play them 1080p in hand and up to 4K upscaled on the TV. And I think with NVIDIA tech, that's what we'll be looking at here. They haven't officially released anything with the price, although I hear there's some leaks out there on the pricing. Just my guess on this thing has always been $399 to $499. Kind of guessing that's where it has to fall into, hoping it's more closer to that $399 range, especially since I'm pretty sure we're going to be going back to LCD here from OLED, at least for now. And then, of course, they can give us the Switch 2 Lite, the Switch 2 OLED, and all that over the next few years, right? So we'll see with that. But overall, really like the newer modern design. The larger size is going to be nice, and hopefully the power's there to at least play games at 60 FPS, 1080p handheld, and 60 FPS up to 4K on the TV would be nice. Are they going to go over the 60 FPS and allow up to 120 on a TV? That'll remain to be seen when it comes to that, but I kind of am doubting it when it comes to Nintendo. So it'll be really interesting on this one, and I'm definitely going to be pre-ordering it and getting it. I'll do some kind of review here of it. I'll compare it to some of the other handhelds I work on here a lot, and we'll get into some of that. I don't know how much Switch 2 I'm going to bring over to the channel, but we'll definitely see a little bit here because it's going to be fun and it's going to be worth it to jump in and check out some of this and compare it, even though I don't love comparing it to PC stuff, just kind of comparing it to all of that and getting an idea where Nintendo's falling this generation for their performance to price and all that. So anyways, guys, it's pretty exciting. We'll get a lot more information when it comes to the Switch 2. If you're anything like me, you're going to love having this thing alongside of all of your other fun gaming tech. So anyways, guys, thanks a lot for coming and check out the video. As always, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.